So why do high-profile women stay with their cheating husbands? We'll bring in relationships expert Trudy Gilbert. Morning to you, Trudy.
Good morning, Lisa.
Really humiliating stuff when it happens that publicly, particularly for the woman, and a very tough decision because everybody's waiting to see, will she stay or will she go?
Sure. And look, that's a really interesting point because I think a lot of the time people don't realise that it's quite difficult to push aside your emotions of hurt and betrayal, and for these women, maybe there's a greater good that they're aiming for. So, for example, in the Clintons' case, it's Hillary's political ambition. There's a general consensus that she stayed in that relationship for her own benefit. And you might look at other high-profile celebrities like Sonny Bill and his girlfriend Gemma Shaw. She stayed with him despite his indiscretion in a bathroom cubicle because she may enjoy the prestige that comes with being a girlfriend of a high-profile rugby league player.
Is it good in those situations to just be completely honest? I mean, we all look back now at pictures like Bill Clinton and Hillary and, you know, look at whether or not Hillary was wise to stay with you. I remember there's a couple of fantastic quotes from the time, but she said, he's a tough dog to keep on the porch, as he's turned out to be. So that puts an extra pressure on them, doesn't it? We're looking, obviously, at pictures of them now.
Yes, I mean, look, absolutely, it does. I think it's important that you are honest, and if that does come up, it's something that needs to be dealt with. I mean, what's really important to look at too is that in a relationship that has an affair, it's time to recognise whether that relationship is over or you're going to make the effort to piece it back together again. So it's a time where you have to be totally honest with yourself and with your partner.
Once a cheater, always a cheater?
Well, that tends to be the common saying, but it depends. I mean, there are a number of reasons why we cheat. So it might be time to reevaluate your relationship and take it as a wake-up call to think, well, you know, what are the factors that have contributed to this? So maybe that's important to take note of as well.
Let's have a look at a couple more of the celebrities who, over the years, we've watched their relationships. Bill and Hazel Hawke. Of course, that story continues to unfold.
Sure. I mean, look, this is a unique situation. I mean, Bob and Hazel were married for years, and then he met Blanche, who we all know Bob is a very intelligent man. He's a Rhodes Scholar, and maybe Blanche was just more a meeting of the minds.
Yeah.
Simone and Shane Warne. I mean, she may have taken him back for the sake of the children because she has 3 young children. Maybe she thought, well, I really want them to have a father figure. I mean, it was very difficult for her after his very public displays of philandering to, you know, to deal with that.
And so often they turn into soap operas because we kind of love the unfolding story as well.
Absolutely,
yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, Trudy, it is fascinating watching from the sidelines. It's a bit different if it happens to us, though.
Most definitely.
Okay, Trudy, thanks very much for your time this morning.
Thank you.